Hey guys, in today's video, we're going to be making the cutest cheesecloth ghost, so get ready. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we are going to be making our last fall Halloween decoration. After this, Christmas all the way. We're gonna be making the cutest little ghost. For today's video, you're gonna be using some basic supplies, but we're gonna be using some cheesecloth, and we're gonna be making some homemade Podge, whatever it is, with some Elmer's glue. So that's basically all you're gonna be needing to buy. Everything else you could probably find at your house. Also too, if you have any lights or anything that you wanna use in the bottom of your ghost, you can, but again, all optional. I also have some felt. I don't know if I'm gonna be using it yet. I guess it depends on how I feel once the actual ghosts are done. So these are gonna be really cute. I'm gonna be putting them in different places in my house, on the shelves, on a window, wherever it be. It's a cute little touch, and you can make them as big or as small as you want. All right, so before I begin dipping and laying out, what I'm gonna be doing is I'm gonna get my cheesecloth and I'm gonna cut out all the pieces that I'm gonna need to have them ready, so that as soon as I'm done with the Mod Podge, I'm going to dip and lay on it. So for my project, I wanna get two different, and I'm gonna be making several, but I want two different sizes for my ghost. So I'm gonna be using two different ones. And what I'm gonna be doing is I'm going to be getting a balloon, inflating it a bit, and then that is going to be the roundness of my ghost. And I want it to just kind of be something round. I'm just gonna leave it like this. Okay, something that can just sit on top of my vase. And what I actually even might do is I might tape this just so that it doesn't move as well. This is my second one, so I'm gonna go ahead and tie it real quick. So it'll look something like this. How cute are they? Okay, so I have my little ghost here. This is what they're gonna look like. And I'm gonna get my cheesecloth. All right, now that I have my two little ghosts like this, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna get some tape, regular tape, and I'm just going to tape it down here just to make sure that it does not move. I'm actually gonna move it into a solo cup just because it's a little bit taller, that's how I wanted it. So just find something that works for the height that you want, so it'll be more like this. So I'm gonna get my cheesecloth and I'm just going to unfold it gently. The bag I got was from Walmart and it was 6 yards that it included. So maybe what I might do is I might just grab it and drape it over it just to see how big it needs to be. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut it from there and then I'm gonna open it. All right, so I've cut about 4 layers for my first ghost, which I'm gonna start with the smaller one. And I've cut about 4 layers. So now I'm gonna do my Mod Podge, have it ready, and then dip and lay. So for this next part, you're gonna want some type of container that has a lid, like a tight sealed lid. So I'm gonna do it on here, and this should last you for a good while, especially if it's sealed up. So I'm gonna be using the Elmers Glue. This one's an extra strong, dries fast. So I'm gonna be putting all of this glue into my container, and I'm going to be, for right now, I'm gonna do 1 part glue, 1 part water, and see how I like the consistency, and if anything, I can just add a little bit more of this one. I'm gonna fill this one up with water and then pour it back in here. So I'm just gonna pour my water in here, and now I'm gonna go ahead and seal it up and shake it. All right, I couldn't find my gloves, guys, so don't judge me. So we're gonna dip our fabric in there. I'm just gonna push it in. And once I have it all there, I'm just gonna go ahead and squeeze it out. And then I'm just gonna lay it on top of my balloon. And then I'm just gonna keep repeating and layering. So it's been about 24 hours that I've allowed my ghosts to sit, and they're very hard now. And also too, like I can move them around. You can't really shape much, but this is what they look like. So you guys can leave them as is. I'm gonna be actually adding some eyes with my felt. I'm gonna be cutting that out and adding them to it. You can also add some lights to the bottom. I have these lights that are an LED set. You could kind of glue them to the inside and then have it drop. I might be using this light. I'm not sure what I'm gonna be using at the end, but we're almost done. So these are gonna be small eyes. So we're just gonna cut a small, remember we can always make them smaller. I actually think that's gonna be a good size. So I'm just gonna cut it into an oval shape. And now that I have them, I can kind of choose if I want them to the front and how you want them. How cute is that? I mean, I feel the eyes just add a little bit more of ghostiness to it. So I'm gonna get a little bit of hot glue and I'm gonna hot glue them on there because I think that's a good spot. And here you have him, guys. How cute is he? I love the way he drapes here on the side. Just so affordable and easy to make at home if you want to add some Halloween or fall decorations to your house. I mean, he didn't take that long to make, and you can make them as big or as small as you want, whatever you deem fit. So I think I'm going to be using an LED light, battery operated light. So I think that's cute, and it's operated with a remote control. So just to show you guys how it looks with the light in the bottom, I mean, I kind of like it. I'm kind of into it. It actually even feels like he's holding the light. So I think that's what I'm gonna end up doing. Guys, this was my last one for the season. I hope you guys enjoyed my fall and Halloween decorations. I'm gonna be starting to post my Christmas decorations probably next weekend. If you guys haven't already, you guys already know, subscribe to the channel. I post videos on our family and country life every single weekend and DIYs whenever I get inspired. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys in my next one.